Have you ever felt like escaping your daily routine and breathing in the raw, untamed beauty of nature? Well, imagine this. One moment you're standing beneath thundering waterfalls surrounded by emerald mountains, and the next, you're lying on a beach where the ocean glows at night. Today, we're counting down the top 5 countries for nature lovers. Places where every sunrise feels like a painting and every landscape tells a story. These countries are not just travel destinations. They're emotional experiences where nature reminds you how small and how alive you really are. So pack your sense of wonder, because this journey is going to take you from snow-kissed peaks to golden sands. Let's begin. Number 5. Norway, the land of ice, fjords, and fire in the sky. If Earth had a luxury resort for nature, it would be called Norway. This Nordic wonderland is sculpted by glaciers, crowned by mountains, and serenaded by the northern lights. Picture this, driving along the Atlantic Ocean Road, a series of dramatic bridges twisting and curving above crashing waves. The scenery changes with every turn, green cliffs, sapphire water, and misty skies that look straight out of a fantasy film. Wow, fact. During summer in Norway's Arctic Circle, the sun never sets. You can go hiking at midnight, kayaking under a sunlit sky, or simply watch the endless twilight dance over the fjords. The Geiranger Fjord, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is nature's cathedral. Steep cliffs plunge into crystal waters, waterfalls cascade like ribbons, and tiny villages cling to green slopes. In winter, Norway transforms again. The northern lights ripple through the sky like nature's own laser show. Locals call it the dance of the spirits, and when you see it, you'll understand why. Norway isn't just about scenery, it's about stillness, peace, and the reminder that we're part of something much bigger than ourselves. Number 4, New Zealand, where every mile feels like a movie scene. If there's one place that truly celebrates Mother Nature's creativity, it's New Zealand. Volcanoes, rainforests, glaciers, glowworm caves, and turquoise lakes. It's as if the planet used all its paint here. This country is so visually stunning that it became the filming location for The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And yes, when you visit, you'll understand why. It literally feels like stepping into Middle-earth. Start your journey at Fiordland National Park, where towering peaks rise out of deep blue waters and waterfalls tumble straight from the clouds. Then, move on to Rotorua, where geysers erupt and the air smells of adventure and a little sulfur. Quote to remember, you don't travel through New Zealand, you experience it with every breath. Want to surf? Head to Raglan. Want to ski? Try Queenstown. Want to hike through glowworm caves? Visit Waitomo, where the ceiling sparkles like a galaxy of stars. And here's something incredible. You can drive from snow-covered mountains to sun-soaked beaches in a single afternoon. Few places on Earth offer that contrast. For nature lovers, New Zealand is freedom, wild, untamed, and endlessly photogenic. Number 3, Costa Rica, the jungle that heals the soul. Costa Rica might be small on the map, but it's gigantic in biodiversity. It's one of the most eco-friendly nations on Earth, home to more than 500,000 species, roughly 5% of all known life. Imagine waking up to the sound of tropical birds, monkeys swinging from trees, and the distant rumble of a volcano. This is a place where you can zip line through rainforests, surf perfect waves, or hike trails surrounded by orchids and butterflies. Odd fact, Costa Rica abolished its army in 1948. Instead, it spends that money protecting nature, and it shows. Over 25% of the country is protected national park land. Head to Monteverde Cloud Forest, where mist weaves through ancient trees like something from a dream. Or visit Arenal Volcano, where natural hot springs bubble at the foot of a perfectly symmetrical cone. And don't miss Tortuguero National Park, where sea turtles come ashore under moonlight to lay their eggs. A sight that leaves even scientists speechless. Costa Rica's unofficial motto is Pura Vida, pure life. And once you visit, you'll feel it in every breeze, wave, and smile. Number 2, Switzerland, the perfection of peace and peaks. When you think of Switzerland, you probably imagine chocolate, watches, and snowy mountains. But Switzerland is far more than that. It's precision in nature. Every mountain seems perfectly placed, every lake glows like a mirror, and every valley looks painted by a perfectionist. Start with Zermatt, home of the legendary Matterhorn, one of the most photographed peaks in the world. Then glide through Lauterbrunnen Valley, where 72 waterfalls pour from sheer cliffs into green meadows. Each view feels like stepping into a living postcard. Wow factor. Switzerland has over 1,500 lakes. That's more than 10 lakes for every 1,000 square kilometers. Take the Glacier Express, a train that slowly winds through tunnels, gorges, and peaks, offering views so surreal they feel animated. Or go hiking in the Alps, where cows graze to the sound of bells, and fresh air feels like therapy. Even the cities blend effortlessly with nature. Zurich's lake, Geneva's mountains, and Lucerne's reflection of the Alps, everywhere. Harmony exists between human life and natural beauty. Switzerland proves that peace isn't just a feeling, it's a landscape. Number 1, Japan, where nature and spirit become one. When people think of Japan, they often picture neon lights, sushi bars, and technology. But the real Japan, the heart of it, beats in its nature. From cherry blossoms to snow monkeys, from Mount Fuji's calm perfection to Okinawa's coral reefs, Japan is a world where seasons aren't just weather, they're emotions. In Kyoto, you can walk through forests of glowing green bamboo at Arashiyama, where the wind sounds like a whispering spirit. Visit Mount Fuji, Japan's sacred peak, and watch as its perfect cone rises above clouds, a view that has inspired poets and painters for centuries. Then head north to Hokkaido, where in winter the landscape becomes a white dreamland of ice festivals and frozen lakes. In spring, Japan turns pink with sakura, cherry blossoms that symbolize renewal and beauty and impermanence. Quote to remember, in Japan, nature doesn't shout, it whispers. Even in its cities, Japan respects the balance of nature. Shrines sit beneath ancient trees, and gardens are designed to reflect life's harmony. The country invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and feel connected to the earth and to yourself. So there you have it. 5 countries where nature isn't just scenery, it's a lifestyle. From Norway's majestic fjords to Japan's poetic landscapes, these places remind us that the planet is more than our home. It's our greatest masterpiece. Which of these countries would you most love to explore first? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to know which one calls to your inner adventure. And hey, if this journey filled your soul with wanderlust, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon so you never miss another adventure. Because next we're exploring the top 10 hidden natural wonders you won't believe exist.